morning, girls. We are gonna hang out. I'm gonna take you through just a day in my life. New Year edition, 2025. Thank God it's 2025. 2024 felt like the longest year, I think, of all of our lives. I just hung out a little bit this morning. I'm gonna chat with you guys. We're obviously gonna have a whole yap session just about the new year intentions that I have, my word of the year, and get us all motivated. Over the past 48 hours, I've been really intentional and mindful of just like what I've been doing, and it's been making me feel already significant improvements. And it's like when you make little changes, like honestly, the biggest change is just staying off of my phone more. It makes you feel so much better. That's like a really big goal for me. But I am headed to my first strength training class in over 2 weeks. Before Christmas, my sister Nash and I got really sick. Not just like a cutesy head cold. Like I am still hacking up shit, and it's been 2 weeks to this day that I got sick. So it's been kind of shitty, but it's kind of nice because we can start like completely fresh right now. I've been walking the past 3 days, so I've been slowly getting back into routine. Like, it's my first strength training of 2025, and we're a week in, and this is my first time strength training, which I'm not mad about. I've got new intentions for this year. Like, I'm not super gung-ho about working out. Obviously, it's a big part of my life, but I'm not like, I have to do a million things and I have to work out and I have to strength train even though I'm sick. Like, I'm not pushing myself anymore. There's no need to do that. It's just not necessary. So my first strength training workout is going to be at Solid Core because I think I just need a workout class to kick me into gear. I was thinking about going to the gym, but I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get myself through it. So we are going to leave in like 5 minutes to go to that. I got these Mush overnight oats from Whole Foods, and this is the peanut butter flavor. It's 15 grams of protein. I feel like this is a good little, why was this so expensive? I know I can like make this on my own, which I probably should because it would be way less expensive, but the convenience of this, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try this. I feel like this is a good little snack to have before working out. Ooh. Okay. That's good. I love peanut butter. 15 grams of protein. Look at these ingredients, you guys. Oat milk, rolled oats, peanut butter, dates, sea salt. That's what I'm talking about. In this new year, we're really focusing in when we look at shit on ingredients. That is good. That's good. I like it. So we've actually been leaving Gemma out. We kind of changed things around here. I don't know if I showed you guys. We took down the Christmas decor, which we have had decor up since August. So it feels so good to not have any decor up. Like, I love the holidays and I love decor, but it feels so good not to have anything up. I feel like I can finally like breathe again, no more clutter. But we took down we had black gates there that we kept Gemma from that carpet because months ago she kept peeing on that carpet. She used it as like her pee pad. So we put gates there. We just took them down because she's getting so big. No, please don't eat that. No, where are you? What are you doing? And then we also had gates that were right here because she kept going behind the couch near the front door and just like fucking around. But we took those down because she's so big now. And then we have now a little like baby gate that we put because the stairs, like our stairs, there's like 20 steps. It's too long. There's no carpet on it right now, and it's just like not safe for her to go up and down the stairs. So she only stays on the first floor. Puppies only need a small space anyways. Like we have 3 floors to our home. Like, she has never seen the 3rd floor. She's escaped to the 2nd floor a few times, but she just like doesn't do well up there because it's just like a long hallway with some rooms. It's really confusing. So we just keep her downstairs. We open things up. So she's kind of expanding a little more, and we've been leaving her home downstairs on the 1st floor alone. We have like a little puppy camera, but she's been doing well. It's still a little nerve-wracking, but I think I'm gonna leave her downstairs on the 1st floor alone. Chucha's getting ready. Her room's on the 3rd floor. I think Nash is gonna be home soon. He's taking a test right now. So I'm like, okay, should we do it? Are you gonna be a good girl? Oh, she's so big. She gets her first bath tomorrow, you guys, like her first like professional grooming. I've been bathing her for the past couple months, but like, she's too fucking big to do it now. Like, she is way too big. and she needs like a professional grooming I feel like I could do maintenance grooms and like ever so often do the professional grooming because it's expensive, but it's gonna be great. They're like a mobile grooming service. They're gonna come to like right outside, but I'm just like nervous because I'm like, she's not aggressive but she's excited, you know. So I'm just gonna tell the groomer lady tomorrow, who's familiar with working with bullies. I'm just gonna tell her, if you keep feeding her, she will love you. Like, she will literally not even pay attention to you if you just keep giving her food. Okay, you guys, we've gotta go. Okay, the vibes are high. The vibes are actually that I'm kind of fucking nervous because these classes are so hard. And it's been a minute, you guys. I'm out of the game. I am out of the game, but I'm nervous, excited. And that's why it's like, okay, fun, fun, fun. We love these nerves. We love the excitement. First strength training moment of 2025. It's going to be amazing. And I'm so ready. I am a little bit behind. I didn't realize I was yapping to you guys. Classic me. Can't shut up around here. But I was yapping to you guys a little bit too much. And I'm like, I'm not late. But early is on time and on time is late. And I just like to be way too early so then I can sit in my car and have a moment. But I don't think I'll be able to sit in my car and have a moment. Also, I want to do stuff that just make me feel like more girly and fun. And wearing eye patches out to my workout class in the morning makes me feel like a hot mom, okay? So we're channeling the MILF energy because that's like all that I want to be when I grow up. It's like, what do you want to be? I want to be a MILF. And this is giving like, oh no, I've got like 4 kids and I just dropped them off at school and now I'm going to my little Pilates class. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe that's just me. But yeah, love doing little things like this. It's just fun. It's for the girls. Wearing eye patches out in public to your little workout class, like, how can you explain that to a man? It's only for the girls. Okay, change of plans. I realized that I booked the wrong location. I thought the 9 a.m. class at this location was weird because they usually only have 9:30 classes. So I'm like, gosh, that's just so weird. Like, I didn't look at the location. So luckily with my membership, I get 1 free cancellation a month without being charged a $30 late fee. That'll really get your ass out of bed. You have up until 11 hours to cancel the class. And then anything before that, it's a late fee. But since it's still the first week of the month, I guess now I have to go to every one of my classes. But I ended up booking the 9:30 class here. There were still some spots available. Hello. I'm just like discombobulated. Like, I just hate when that shit happens. I am not one to like to do that brain fart, but you know, it is what it is. So now we have some time to chat in the car. So just really quickly, I know I mentioned like New Year's goals, resolutions and stuff. My word of the year, and I fully walked in with these on. Hello. Okay, maybe that's why. It's a sign from the universe. I was like, okay, I know you want to be girly pop, but like, you can't wear these to a workout class, like inside of the workout class. Anyway, so my word of the year, which this is actually the first time that I'm doing something like this, is mindfulness. I usually don't have a word of the year. When it comes to the first of the year, I don't try to do too much or bite off more than I can chew because sometimes there's so much pressure with the first of the year. New Year's is just stressful for no reason. But anyways, besides the point, my word of the year is mindfulness. I want to be more mindful with my time, money, energy. And so the main thing with mindfulness for me is definitely with social media. I'm here to admit that doom scrolling and social media has like completely taken over my life over the past 2 years, I would say, especially the past year. My screen time overall in 2024, it's like embarrassing how much time I spent on my phone. Now, sometimes I do edit like in the TikTok app or like in Instagram and not outside of it. So sometimes like my TikTok and Instagram hours seem like a lot more, but some of it's spent editing, but that's still not an excuse. Like a majority of it is doom scrolling and I cannot let that affect me anymore. It's not helpful. Scrolling is totally fine, but consistently scrolling all the time, every single day for hours at a time, or like, 30 minutes at a time or whatever, when I wake up or before bed, or if there's a commercial break and I have to immediately pick up my phone and scroll on TikTok and check what I missed from 3 minutes prior, like that's an issue. And it's just not a way that I can live my life. Like, it's driving me fucking crazy. And I just like, I cannot. I mean, the more that you spend on social media, the more that you're going to compare, imposter syndrome, all the different things. And it's only just negative. It's only negative. I think going on social media for like short spurts at a time and checking it throughout the day is completely fine. But I do not have a good relationship with it right now. So I'm just trying to be more mindful about what I'm doing throughout the day. And there's moments in my day where it's like I could be doing more things around the house that I will just let pile up, and then I do like a big cleanup. And that really affected me over the past 6 months, is like I would literally just sometimes sit and doom scroll, and there'd be things that I have to get done around the house, and I wouldn't do it, and I'd just be like, it's fine, I'll push it off. And then I would have to do like a couple hour deep clean a couple times a month, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to do little activities. I want to feel productive throughout the day and just set myself up for success. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I stay off my fucking phone. And that's kind of just where it's come to for me. So definitely mindfulness with social media is the main thing for me. And with, again, that kind of like ties into with my time and my energy. So in my free time, like picking up a book, if I've got like, 30 minutes to just sit on the couch with Gemma instead of sitting on my phone, I'm going to pick up a book, or I'll listen to a podcast, or I'll do some cleaning around the house. Like there's always something to be done around the house, and just doing little things like that make me feel more productive. So over the past 48 hours, I really started to instill that, and it's crazy how it's like a significant improvement immediately, like right away. It's fun because it's not like a physical goal, right? Having other goals are so fun because I feel like you're able to really feel them immediately and reach them immediately. Like if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight or whatever, you have to allow your body time to adjust to your new programming, and it takes time for you to lose weight or lose fat or go through a body recomp or gain weight or gain muscle. It takes time to reach a physical goal, but when it comes to like mental goals, those I feel like you can just really feel them right away. So already over the past 48 hours, I just feel a lot of mental clarity. I feel like my energy is better. I've been having deeper sleeps. I've been waking up feeling way more relaxed and chill and not as anxious because I'm not waking up and immediately going on my phone. And it's little things like that. And maybe some of you guys feel that way too. So we can like join in with each other. And if you want to take your word of the year and make one of your own, you can. But if you also want it to be mindfulness, like join me on this journey this year, and we'll hold each other accountable. But that's kind of what I wanted to, like, where I was like, oh, we're going to sit and have a yap session. I'm sure we'll have a lot more because I can never shut up. But that was kind of like the main thing. That was the main thing for me. And that's what I'm excited for this next year. And I just need to be more fucking mindful, especially with my money too. Like there's no need to spend money on certain things. And yeah, that's kind of my little rant of the day. But I'm going to sit in my car and warm up because it is so freezing. It's like snowing a little bit outside right now, just like little wisps. It's not like dumping or anything. But I'm going to sit in my car and warm up and maybe pop on an Audible thing. I'm reading Archer's Voice right now, which I'm going to give you guys a book update later. But I'm listening to Nightfall by Penelope Douglas on Audible. And I'm almost done with that book. So I'm finishing out the Devil's Night series. It's taking me a little bit to get through because these past couple months have been crazy. So I'm reading. I like to listen to one book and then read another book at the same time, killing two birds with one stone. So that's what we're gonna do. But I love you guys, and anyways, this is the real before the class. Okay, so wish me luck. Hi queen. Hey, we need a little self tan here, but I'm excited. I'm still excited. It kind of threw me for a doozy, but now I'm seeing my favorite teacher, which I'm really excited for. I love her. So anyways, okay, pre-solid carb. We did it, you guys. I feel amazing. It was so hard. I struggled through the whole class. I had to drop down in weight and springs because I felt really weak, but I did it and I showed up for myself, and I have to celebrate that. Instead of looking at the negative of like, oh my God, I used to be able to do, hold poses more. I used to be able to go up and weight this, that, the other. I'm looking at the positive that I showed up and I fucking did it and I feel amazing, and that's all that matters. So yay, I'm really excited. Now I'm gonna go see Nash really quickly at home before he leaves for work. Okay, Nash just came home super quickly and got ready for work, so I didn't catch him on video. I'm really sad. Anytime I do these, I feel like it's always easiest when he's at work because then I can just hang out with you guys. But I have a meeting right now. It's about 11 in the morning with my production company that I hired like halfway through last year-ish to help out with my podcast and my YouTube, which has been really awesome. Mostly my podcast, so all of like the visual, audio, the clips and everything is with this production company. They are absolutely amazing. I love them so much. They're based out of Canada and I'm just like obsessed with them. So I have a meeting with them to chat about just like what goals I have for the new year with my podcast, because I really want to like level up and start recording my podcast more and kind of doing that. I'm almost late for my meeting. Okay, BRB. All right, you guys, I just had my meeting. Chooch is home now. We're throwing a party for Chooch's birthday. Woo-hoo! Our first like thing that we've ever hosted at our house. We've lived here for a year. Ever since getting Gemma, I was like, I'm a hermit, but not anymore. I made some breakfast here, just some eggs and sausage. I'm cramping really badly, thinking I'm having some ovulation pain, so I made some tea, some ovulatory blend tea in this little cup. How cute. Aquarius. My mom got it for me. She got like Aquarius, Aries, and Capricorn for my sister, me, and Nash. But just to chat really quickly about cycle tea, this is days 13 through 18. This is an ovulatory phase blend. This has lemongrass and cinnamon. This is just really good for ovulation to have during this time. So I'm going to be downing this because I just like, I don't know, I'm getting like, I haven't been super consistent with my tea ever since being sick and being on antibiotics. Like that completely threw off like everything. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And I will say that like when I don't have my cycle tea consistently, I feel the effects of it. But yeah, my stomach's kind of hurting. So I don't feel like eating a big thing of sourdough bread is going to be beneficial. But here's the plan, you guys. I'm going to eat this. Gemma just had lunch. I'm going to take her for a little walk. I'm going to drop Nash's lunch off with him. I had to schedule a nail appointment because look at, we've got thumb down here and these two fingers and they're just like getting caught in my hair. And one just got caught in my hair and it just like really, really overstimulated me and irritated me. So I'm like, okay, nail appointment. I just booked one last minute. Then we're going to come home. Got a meeting with my manager. I've got some things that I've got to do for work, send some emails off, and then we're going to hang for the evening. It's going to be really exciting. That's kind of the GP. That's the game plan for today. Okay, so I know we mentioned my sister's birthday party this Saturday. It's the first thing that we're hosting here, and I'm a little anxious with Gemma because she hasn't been around like large crowds of people. I've got like a whole game plan for Saturday though on like what I'm gonna do. I've got some trazodone for her to take the edge off, but I am flying in my sister's best friend from New York. By the time that this is posted, I know that the surprise has probably already happened at this point, but I'm really, really excited. She has no fucking idea, and I'm just like, I'm so excited. We're just acting like so nonchalant about it, but internally I'm like freaking the fuck out. My mom's gonna pick her up from the airport and just show up at our house Thursday night. It's gonna be amazing. Like who doesn't love surprises? I love that. So right now I'm getting ready for my last minute nail appointment. I was gonna try to hold off, but like I said earlier, there's a few things that like set me from 0 to 100 immediately. As I get older, I've like kept my cool. I used to explode a lot when I was younger, you know? But as I've gotten older, I can keep my cool a little bit longer. But one thing that absolutely fucking sends me is when my nails get caught in my hair. That is, I don't think I'm ever going to grow out of that. I think that's something that is always going to send me from 0 to 100 and be like, okay, I need to book a nail appointment immediately. I'm grateful that I have a little bit of openings today and I can create my own schedule to where like I can do that. Thank God. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, no, I can wait another day. I cannot. You guys should have seen me get it caught in my hair and then I ended up just ripping my nails off. So I just threw a few curls on my hair. I love a good 1.5 inch curler. One thing that I want to do this year more is just continue to get ready for little appointments. Like obviously if I'm, you know, out and it's just easier if I maybe go to a workout class or I go grocery shopping and then I have like appointments or whatever and I'm slumming it in my clothes, I'm totally cool with that. But if I have the opportunity to get like a little bit ready, I'm gonna freaking do it because I'm doing it for me, okay? This is like self-love, this is self-care. And honestly, little moments like this, I just feel like I can cheer anybody up, anybody. I got this new sweater. I have this in a million colors from Amazon, so it's not like a new sweater to me, but it's a new color. It's a navy blue. I love a good navy blue moment. I should put some dry shampoo in my hair. The K18 dry shampoo. I am still loving this stuff right here, but it does bring texture to your hair, and I know a lot of people hate that with dry shampoos, so I love it. Oh my God, my nail keeps getting caught. Hold on, we're gonna breathe. I need to like file this before I actually flip the fuck out. And I'm in a good mood today, so this cannot bring me down. This cannot bring me down. But yeah, I've got a little, just got a little get up. Okay, cute, I feel cute. Oh my gosh, and also when I see Nash, I'm like, I wanna be cute for my man. Nash got this for me for our anniversary. It is a necklace that says Aquarius. Isn't it so pretty? It's from Zales, and I was like, okay, king. Pop off. The only issue is that it's a really difficult necklace to put on by myself, and I really want to wear it so he can see that I'm wearing it. I wear it all the time, but I try to take it off when I like shower, but it's really hard to get on. Will I be able to get it on for you guys on camera? Nope, that didn't work. And also I've got little nubs as nails. I could never ever do short nails. I like my nails longer. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Yes! Success! Oh, it's a good day. How pretty. It's not so pretty because I talk all the time about being an Aquarius. So, you know, the men, they can listen sometimes. I get a lot of questions about what I do with my lip liner in some of my videos. And this is pretty much it. I use the Refi in shade Blush. I'll just outline my lips because it's kind of like a darker coloring of my own lips, and I won't fill in the middle, and I'll leave it at that. Okay, the lighting's horrible right now, but here is the fall fit. So we've got like a little navy sweater. These jeans are the vintage flare from Abercrombie. They're high-waisted because the higher the better, and then they kind of like flare out at the bottom. I got the long in this so I can wear it with heels, so they're a little bit long. And then I've got, these are some of my favorite shoes. They're like the Adidas, I don't even know what these are called. No, I don't even know. But here's the fit. Cute. Okay, so this is what I'm packing for Nash. We've got some ground beef rice and a little bit of cheese on top. And then he's so lucky he gets my mom's leftover chicken parm with some pesto tortellini. There's literally nothing better than leftovers. I'm shoving this into a bag. Boom. Look at that. I'm such a good housewife. Okay, I love you.
You look pretty.
Thank you.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
To my nail appointment.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, love you. Have a good day.
All right, thanks.
You feel good?
Yeah, I'm
Have
good.
you checked?
No, I did, but nothing yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know, though.
All right, you let me know. Love you.
Love you, bye.
Nash works in the emergency room, you guys. For anybody that works in the ER, Nash has been working in the ER for over like a year and a half now. Genuinely, I don't know how you guys do it. What an insane work environment. Super fulfilling, of course. But like the kind of people that you come across, that you see, that you meet, that you have to deal with, like, just shout out to all my first responders. Shout out to all my nurse girlies. Anybody who works in the ER, oh my God. Yeah, I have no notes. No words, no notes. I'm like, wow, you guys really amaze me every single day. Okay, I've got some time before my appointment. I just parked and did the beginning of a transition video. I love to do little transition videos for my nails now. I used to do like nail vlogs, but I'm like, I feel like a transition is so much more fun. So I've been doing that the past couple times. I usually don't go in with much inspiration for my nails. I've been doing so many fun designs. This is a cat eye I did for Christmas. I got these done 3 weeks ago, which is why they're like busting off right now. I have not done like a neutral color in forever, but I think it's time that we do a neutral color. I think it's time. I've been playing around with purples and dark colors, dark reds. I did a red cat eye. I'm doing a green cat eye for fall and the holiday season. But now I'm like, okay, it's the new year. I kind of want like just fresh looking nails. So my only inspiration is that I want just like nude basic colored nails, you know, and then I'll go in and then a color usually speaks to me. But I wanted to chat while I have a little bit of time, because who doesn't love a little car chat moment? I want to chat a little bit about intuitive eating, which is basically eating until you feel like you are full. And once you're full, then you stop eating. And then you only eat when you are hungry. You just go based off of your intuition and based off of your hunger cues, and really just honoring that and staying true to that, and not eating too much, not eating too little, and just tapping into that. Intuitive eating has not been something that I have been able to do before, because I tracked macros years ago for a long time and I loved it. I do recommend that everybody tracks macros or at least measures out their food for a short period of time. You should not be tracking forever. And honestly, you shouldn't even be weighing your food out forever. It's not like something that you should be doing for the rest of your life. It's just something that you do as like an educational learning thing. Because the first time that I measured out peanut butter on a scale and measured it, I was like, I have been eating like 6 servings of peanut butter my whole life, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is a dense fat. And it is like, it's literally like the serving size is this big and it's like 100 something calories and it's high in fat, which is what you want because it's a really good fat for you, any kind of nut butter. But that's just like an example. So weighing it out really shows you and you're able to like visualize like how much 4 ounces of meat is or like a cup of rice or whatever. But at this point now, I tracked for so long that I can eyeball to a certain extent what around 3 to 4 ounces of protein looks like, or etc. You guys get it. So now I kind of know that I'm able to really kind of just lean into intuitive eating. I don't think everybody can really do intuitive eating unless if they can really stay true to honoring when they're hungry and when they're not hungry. But over the past couple weeks and just during the holiday season, I was like, I'm not going to stress myself out with food. I'm going to eat when I'm hungry and I'm going to stop when I start to feel like 80% full. I'm going to drink a glass of water and see how I feel. If I'm still hungry, I will either finish my meal or get like a little bit more of another serving or a second serving. Or if I'm full, then I'm just going to stop eating. And it sounds a lot simpler than it is, but it is hard. It is not easy. So I've just kind of been really leaning into that right now. And I've actually really been liking it, and I feel like it's really working for me really, really well. I will say sometimes when I drank my gardening mocktail, which we will pour ourselves a glass later, sometimes I overeat a little bit at night, or I eat more than like what my body feels like it can handle in the moment. Because like, you know, sometimes you have a bottomless pit when you get high, and that's kind of like the danger zone that you're in. So I've been kind of like trying to work with that and just be like, okay, I know that I'm just like, I'm full right now. But the thing about when you get high is that you have a bottomless pit stomach, so you can just keep eating. Even if you feel full, you will just continue to eat. Because sometimes like the act of eating is like what really fulfills whatever it is inside of you. So I've just been working on that, but intuitive eating has been something that I've been really, really liking, and I'm kind of diving more into. So I'll share it like on social media soon, kind of more about it. It's not anything that's too crazy. It's not like a concept that I'm coming up with. Plenty of people intuitively eat, but I think a lot of people think that they're intuitively eating, but they're eating too little or too much. It's a very fine line that you walk with kind of just listening to your body, but it feels good. Like having breakfast, having the little mush in the morning with my coffee, and then having breakfast at around 11 was good for me. It felt good. And then it's 1:45 right now. It's almost 2 o'clock. So when I get home, I'll have like a little bit of like a late lunch, and it'll be something smaller. So I'm not too full for dinner, but I'm not starving right now. So it's just kind of like, you know, I'm just leaning into it. I used to eat very strictly at certain times, and but I was training a lot differently. I was pushing my body and burning probably a lot more calories in a different way. And like my muscles and my body needed that fuel consistently throughout the day because I was working out so hard. But I'm not working out as hard. I'm doing lower impact stuff. So I'm not feeling like I need to replenish my body that much and that often throughout the day. And so, yeah, I'm not like as hungry throughout the day because I'm not pushing myself as hard. Does that kind of make sense? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's like a little intuitive eating chat. It's kind of fun. So we'll keep exploring that together here, but I'm really excited to get my nails done. I'm a little bit early because of course early is on time, but I'm going to pop in and see if he can take me early, but let's do this. Gosh, it is freezing out, but here are the new nails. Oh my goodness. I love it. We are back with pink and neutrals and the basics, and I love it. So this is Tag Us in That Selfie by OPI, and then white chrome powder on top. I just love a good chrome moment. I was looking at, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get regular nails. I won't do chrome. And then I was looking at it, I was like, oh, it could use a little chrome. But you guys, we just got the best news. I'm probably gonna start to cry because this is just like everything to me. I don't know if you like noticed earlier, but I said to him when I was dropping off his food, I said, have you heard anything yet? And he said, no, not yet. He keeps checking. So Nash just passed his advanced EMT test that he had to take. So he took a class, an advanced EMT class back in Nevada last year, and he passed the class, so he was registered state-wise as an advanced EMT in Nevada, but he has to pass the national exam in order to be like nationally qualified as an advanced EMT and to be able to practice anywhere. So he has been working really hard since moving here over the past year to pass this exam, and it just, oh my God, I'm so happy for him. He passed, like, it was his 5th try. They get 6 tries, and it was his 5th try, and he passed it. He was locked in. He was ready to go. But I'm just like, I legit feel like I just lost like 20 pounds because this has been a very stressful thing that he's been going through and that we have been going through. And it's just been a lot. And I'm just like, this just opens up a lot more opportunities for him in his career, and I'm just so fucking proud of him. I'm just so proud, and he's working right now. I wish I could give him a big old hug and kiss, but I just am like, I'm over the fucking moon. He is somebody who struggles with test taking. He's been open about it on my podcast in an episode that we've done together. But he was diagnosed with 3 learning disabilities when he was like 11 or 12. And school has always been something that he's really struggled with. And it's frustrating because if he were to be able to take every test verbally, he knows information and he can speak it. But when it comes to like, he has auditory processing disorder, and it sometimes can develop in a form of ADHD or ADD, or it can show as ADD. It's not really ADD, it's not diagnosed as that formally, but with auditory processing, it just, sometimes he just really struggles, and he's got a little bit of test anxiety. It just, I think a lot of us out there definitely can understand with that, when you know that you know the information, but when it comes to actually like passing a test, it could be really like just a big struggle. And it just, oh my God, this was just a really, really, really big thing for him, and I'm just so proud of him. Oh my God, I'm so fucking relieved. I'm so proud of him. So we get to share in this moment together because I don't get to share it with him, but I'm just really fucking proud. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It just like hasn't even hit me yet. I just feel like I'm like, I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm gonna head home now. I have got to get ready. I'm gonna get ready to walk on my walking pad and to have my meeting with my manager. It's gonna run a little while, and then we are gonna work a little bit this evening, check in on my group coaching girls, check in with my 2 assistant coaches, making sure that everything is going well there. And then I'm gonna prep for my podcast episode that I'm gonna film tomorrow, and then we are gonna fucking chill. You know that you're reading a good book when you can't stop thinking about it. I cannot stop thinking about Archer's Voice. Like, I want to get home and read it right now. But we've got some shit that we have to do. It's 3:30 right now. A little evening grind before we can hang for the evening. But yeah, oh, how exciting. I'm so glad we extended our lease here 6 months. I don't know if I caught you guys up yet. I don't know if that was the podcast or here, but we extended our lease 6 months, which I'm so excited about. We were originally supposed to be out of here in March. Now we're out of here in September. And I'm so glad because I fucking love this room. Like, I was sitting in here and I was like, I'm going to be so sad when I have to leave this room. But we still have a while left. But you guys, look at the vibes. Look at the vibes for a little evening meeting going down. My little library that I'm building. I'm manifesting like a massive library in a home one day, but we have to start somewhere. I've got my little walking pad. I'm going to hop on my walking pad, and I've got my food over there. I'll show you guys. This is where we film the podcast. Like, I've been coming in here and reading at night. Is this not just, oh, it's such a vibe. Okay. But we've got walking pad. This is my outfit. I've got just a crazy outfit on. Right here, we've got some ground turkey rice and some cheese with some Taco Bell sauce. Really nothing fancy, just a little something to eat. And yeah, we are going to do my meeting with my manager. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to be chatting about the new year. But yeah, it's going to be kind of a longer meeting. So pretty excited about that. And I'm going to get some steps in because why not? And I wanted to get some steps in today. So now is the time to do it. No more excuses besides our luteal phase. But other than that, no more excuses. Okay, it is now dark. I just walked for about an hour and hold on, the timing is going to come up on my walking pad. Like an hour and 15 minutes. You guys, look at hour and 15 minutes and just under 2.5 miles. I was only trotting at like 1.9 speed. So this is how I've been walking. Just like this. Nothing crazy at all. And I just walked 2.5 miles. You guys, come on now. What else do I have to do to tell you that a walking pad is going to change your life? Like, it's the best thing ever. I'm not even breaking a sweat. But I am going to go shower, rinse off, and finally get to hang out and snuggle with my little puppy. We'll do a little gardening mocktail moment and stuff like that. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this vlog so far. And I just love you guys. It's so fun hanging out with you. I love YouTubing so freaking much. Oh, nothing like showering after a productive day. All right, we're gonna make a gardening mocktail. Woohoo! Nowadays, I've got a little bit left of this cranberry. They sent it to me. It's like their holiday flavor, which they should release this for the whole year. So good, you guys. So good. So I'll just take a little bit of that, pour it in a wine glass, and then cherry vanilla Olipop. Oh, as I'm spilling. I'm an Olipop girl. I think poppy tastes really just gross. And I love the Olipop. But I also tried Olipop first, so I feel like if you tried poppy first, you like that better. Because Olipop can taste too syrupy, but if you tried Olipop first, then you try poppy, it's just...
I'm a poppy girl, because I tried it before.
Yeah. Thank you. Point proven. I hate when the ice stays at the bottom. Come on. There we go. All right, cheers, you guys. What a good day. Gonna probably make... I'm not hungry right now. Make some food in a little bit. Watch a TV show, which we cannot hang out for that long, Chooch, because I have to read my book. Just something to take the edge off. I want to show you guys what I have for dinner. It is leftover chicken parm that my mom made last night for my sister's birthday, and then leftover pasta that my sister had made. It's the perks of living with your sister. So yeah, I'm gonna have this for dinner. Super yummy. Started on that. Of the night. It's my sweet treat. This is a Sweet Lorenz cookie. You can eat it raw. It's freaking delicious. I look so yellowy in this, but I want to share with you guys a new habit I've been doing the past couple nights that I've really been enjoying. I hope this one sticks, because when it comes to habits, like, you just have to keep continuously doing it and showing up, you know? And sometimes I try habits and they fail. Sometimes I try habits and they stick, and I hope this one does. But for the past couple nights, right before bed, I've been spending a little bit of time in my office. It's very snuggly and vibey in here right now. I love the light over there, and then these two lights right here just create like a really nice little ambiance. And I've been playing some music, and what I've been doing is I got these two journal things. One of them is the Human Being Journal. This is a once a month thing. I'm still filling this out because there's a vision board and a bunch of goals to set in here, and I'm still like creating them. I'm really trying to be thoughtful and intentional about when I write down goals. I feel like I used to just try to get this done in one sitting and like force it onto a paper, but over the past couple days I've been like trying to figure out goals that I want in 2025 and just taking my time with it and really marinating on it. But this is a once a month journal that I'm still trying to like fill out and get started for this month. And then this is the Mind Notes by LSW. It's like a day-to-day journal. I love it. It's like you fill it out every single day. It's got like Tuesday. I don't know if you can see here. Let me show it over. Let me show you guys. So it's got like Monday, Tuesday, and then it'll go all the way through Friday. You'll do like a little weekly review. And then you get to write down some notes, and then there's like always a little something intentional at the end of the week, which is really cool. So I just like this. It allows me to just kind of like break down my day. Sometimes I used to journal in the mornings, but I actually find that journaling in the evenings is better for me because I just have more thoughts on my mind in the evening than in the morning. In the morning, I'm more stressed about my day, which is why I like time block my whole calendar. But in the evening, it's kind of nice to ponder and sit down and be like, how was today? Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? What was good? What was bad? What should I work on? You know, a little bit of gratitude. And then just jot some notes down. But this doesn't take me longer than maybe like 5 minutes, which I really like. I feel like sometimes I put pressure on myself to journal and it has to be this like whole creative thing and I have to write things that make sense and it has to be like a couple hours of journaling. Like it honestly is only maybe 5 to like 15 minutes of your day. And it's kind of nice to just sit down and just kind of like reflect on the day. Sounds cheesy, I know. And then I will read Archer's Voice. Oh, there we go. The coloring's back. It was so yellow at first. Oh my God, I cannot wait to sit down and read it. I'm halfway through. I started it like a day and a half ago. I'm trying to take my time through this. Like this is one that I could easily stay up all night. It's been keeping me up, but I've been trying to like focus on my sleep. So I'm like, ugh, I have to put it down. But I'm really trying to take my time through it because I know that I don't want it to end. It's one of those books where I'm like, oh, fuck, like, I don't want this to end because I'm going to be thinking about it. It's going to give me a book hangover, I know. Okay, that was the vlog. That was the day today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love hanging out with you guys here. I love YouTubing. It's so fun. I feel like it's just more fulfilling and enjoyable, and I get to show you guys just like more casual moments throughout the day, which I feel like you just don't really get on other platforms. You know, the other platforms are rushed. And I'm like, let's bring back long form content because I miss just chilling. We're slowing down this year. We're trying to slow down. Okay, thank you guys for hanging. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying at this point, but I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next vlog. Okay, love you. Love you, bye.